Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to the video today. You probably already read the title, but I'm gonna be doing what's in your camera bag. I've seen tons of big YouTubers do this on YouTube, and I've always wanted to do one. So today we're gonna be doing what is in my camera bag 2022. If you don't know, I do photography and videography. You can check out my Instagram. I'll put it down in the description. You can check out my website. I'll put it down there too. If you ever need some photography, hit me up. I got you. If you're in the 860 area, hit me up. I got you with flicks. I got you with videos. But yeah, hit me up if you need photos. I'm gonna just do a real quick what's in my camera bag. So let's get right into it. So starting out, I'm gonna have to turn this around to do it. First item in the camera bag, I'm gonna go from the bottom. So in the laptop pocket, we have MacBook Pro. This is the M1 Pro 14-inch. So as you can see, M1 MacBook Pro is a 14-inch. I could do all of my video and photo editing on here. So it's super fast. It's great. It edits everything super quick, and it's just a great daily carry laptop. You can get your photos done on this. I get my schoolwork done on this. I can watch videos on it. It has a great screen for YouTube, Netflix, everything. It has a great screen with colors on it for editing photos and videos. And the M1 Pro processor and the 16 gigs of RAM, it's a great combination. It's just super fast for editing any photos or videos you throw at it. It can edit 4K 1080p videos, say a 15-minute video, throws that out in 10 minutes. It's super fast, and honestly, I haven't even used it to its full capabilities yet, but I'm excited to use this during the year to edit all of my photos and videos on. And I also have this drive for storing photos. So next thing in my camera bag, I'm not gonna open up the actual pocket yet. So, the side pocket. Dunkin' Donuts sugar packets. Keep these on the go. I have a top pocket on here. As you can see, in here, I keep my flash. This is a newer flash. This flash is really good for anything that you throw at it. There are a load of different settings. You can change the power, and you can just set off a flash. But it's an amazing flash. I love it. I use it when I need to take photos, and it just does anything I need. It's super bright too, and it's very easy to use with my camera. Just you screw it right onto the top. It's just amazing light though. Next item in here, this little case, I bought it off of Amazon. I will most likely leave links to all of the things I have in the video in the description. But this is an SD card case. Inside of here, you can hold you can hold 12 SD cards in here, 6 on each side, and 24 micro SD cards at the same time. And it's waterproof, and I love it. So I actually don't have all of my cards in here. There's some cards over here, but it's really easy to slot in. It's just foam. You can just slot it right in there, and your SD cards are safe and secure. It's waterproof too, so it's just a great case, and I love it. Next item inside of here, I have this mini little tripod. This tripod is really amazing. I can just say I need to put up a camera on my phone for a quick little shoot. I just bend this out and I can throw my camera up. So, great product. This is my real tripod. I'm not sure of the name, but I don't usually keep this in my camera bag unless I know I'm gonna need it. But I'm pretty sure it's 60 inches or somewhere around there. I'll leave the links in the description. As I said, it'll probably be an Amazon link, but it's a great one. Next thing in the top, we have my AC power supply. This is the AC power supply for my camera. This is my main camera, so I believe it's a Canon LPE12 battery that it's for, but it's that little smaller battery, and it's a great power supply. It keeps my camera turned on for when I need to use it on AC power, for when I'm recording a video and I don't want the batteries to die to continue to having to stop the video. So it's great for that. Also in the top, we have my battery charger. This is a battery charger for like the Canon, I believe it's the LPE6. It's like the 6 or the 7 batteries, but it's a nice battery charger. It's just the standard Canon one, and it's amazing. Also in the top of the case, you can't have a MacBook. Oh, I dropped it. Okay, anyways, also in the top of the case, I have my MacBook charger. So 67 watt brick, MagSafe charger, USB-C to MagSafe. This charges up my computer really fast. Usually I can get to like 50% in just like half an hour, and it's a really nice charger. So yeah, I love it. I love the MacBook Pro. I love its capabilities. It has an amazing battery life, to be honest, so I really don't need to carry that around with me everywhere. But I like to keep it on me just to be safe, so I'm not in a situation where I can't get any work done or produce anything because I forgot the charger. So I just carry it with me to be safe, even though the battery life on the MacBook is great. So moving into the actual camera package, we're gonna talk about my actual gear. We have my battery charger. This is a charger, standard Canon charger for the LPE12 batteries, and it's just a nice charger. I like it. In this little pocket here, I like to keep batteries, so I have extra batteries. This is the dummy battery for the continuous power supply that I was talking about earlier. This pocket here is just for extra stuff. So I have, you know, standard Canon, the ends. I also have this little screw in plate, but you can attach like a strap to that for a camera strap, and it's really nice. I also have, if I could get it out, I believe it was from Peak Designs, but I bought these quick release straps for my camera so I could have a nice quick release camera strap, and it's really nice and I love it. And it just came with extra little straps and a nice soft bag to keep it in. But I love the Peak Design stuff. I love everything that they make, and it's a nice little bag to keep all of their extra stuff in. Next, into the actual Canon equipment, and so all of my actual camera equipment, this right here, this is my daily shooter. This is the Canon M50. It's a little small camera. Now it is mirrorless, but I love it nonetheless. It can shoot 4K, 1080p. It can really deal with anything you throw at it. The low light on it is great. The manual settings on it, you can do anything. I love that it's touchscreen and it has a flip screen. So if I ever I don't really do it, but if I ever need a vlog, I could become a vlogger really. But it's an amazing camera, touchscreen. The only thing I don't like about it is there's only one SD card slot and one battery slot. So I know I can't complain. It is a mirrorless camera. Yeah, I'll leave a link to it in the description. On the camera, we have this. So this is a Viltrox adapter, and I didn't spring for the Canon one because this does the same exact thing for half of the price. And basically what it does is it adapts my lens from the smaller mirrorless mount to the normal Canon mount. So I could basically put any lens on this camera and it'll shoot perfectly fine with it, and the autofocus will work with it, and it's just great and it's amazing and I love it. The next camera in the bag, this is my old camera. This is actually the first DSLR camera that I bought to like try and get into the field professionally and start professionally shooting. This is the T2i, the EOS Rebel T2i. It's from 2009, so this is a pretty old camera. It's like ancient. This came out when I was 3 years old. But I still love this camera nonetheless. It has, even for this day, it still has nice capabilities, and I love it. The body feels great in my hands, and this is where I was talking about that quick release strap. So I could just pull this out and boom, no strap on the camera. If I want to put the strap back on, just click it right in there. It's great. Peak Design, I love their products. I'll definitely leave the links in the description for all of this. So the next item is just a kit 14 to 45 Canon lens. Now this is the smaller lens for the M50, as I was talking about. They have a smaller lens mount on it, and this is that smaller mount. So I don't really use this lens as much. I have every camera bag. You need your 50 mil. This is my 50 millimeter. It works great. It's an amazing lens. I love that it has a low aperture on it, so I can shoot. Like, I love how the bokeh looks on this lens, but it's really amazing. This lens, this is probably my favorite lens, but this Canon 24 millimeter, so it's a pancake lens, so it's a really small lens. It's a prime lens, and you could really shoot anything on this. I love doing portraits with this lens, even though, you know, people would normally do portraits with like a 50 mil or a 35. I love the way they come out on the 24 mil, because you could really get closer to it and you can still preserve all of the detail in the photos. And it has, I believe the aperture is like 2.8, I think, or something like that. But I love how you can get up close and you can still have a nice blurry background in the back, the effect that everyone loves. And this is the last lens in here. This lens, I love it. This is the Canon, it's a zoom lens, 75 to 300. So this lens, I use it for a lot of like telephoto and long range stuff. So it gives me some nice pictures when I'm doing like, say, landscape, not landscape photography, so to say, but if I'm trying to get like an up close of like a flower, it gives me some nice photos. And I just love the way that everything comes out on this. I actually forgot about a lens. So on my M50, I have the kit Canon 18 to 55, and this will be my daily shooter. I just have it around my neck when I need to, and I could pull it out, snap some pictures. It's also good for video too. I love the video on this camera. And if you want to check out any of my shots, I'm gonna leave a link to my website and my Instagram in the description where everything is posted. But that's pretty much it. That is my camera bag for 2022. I'm gonna try and make some videos throughout the year showing what I do. I plan on making a video of what apps I use to edit. It's mostly the Adobe suite, but maybe I'll do a video on exactly how I edit my photos and what my workflow is after plugging that SD card into the computer. Another reason I love that computer, SD card slots right on there. No more adapters. I can get rid of all my adapters now. I'm not actually gonna throw them out, but yeah. And that is pretty much it for the video. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more photography, editing, just digital media related content, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.